Welcome to another easystemz 2.0 video. I'm glad you chose this one. Thank you for choosing this. Now let's begin. What we're gonna make is 3D text in, like a background or a banner or something with Photoshop in a program I like to call Blender. You can use any other 3D program or animation program, but I'm gonna use Blender. You can use Cinema 4D, or you can use 3ds Max, Maya, anything, as long as you can animate and render and all that. So in Blender, by the way, if you already know how to make those texts in all the programs, or if you're using Cinema 4D or 3ds Max, then just make your text and make the image and all that, and then continue on later in the video. Alright, so if you're going to use Blender, you're going to open up with this, the main area, and you'll have a cube. So you're going to push A, and then push it again, and then push X, and then delete all of it. Now you're going to push space, add, mesh, not mesh, text, sorry about that. Push tab to edit it and make it say whatever you want. I'm going to make it say Z Productions. Alright, and then once you have it all done, you push tab to get out of that. Or you can push this and you can choose object mode from edit mode. Now you're going to push center new and then extrude it as many times as you like. I'm going to do about 3. Yeah, 3. By the way, I'm moving around with the scroll button. I'm pushing it down to move it on the mouse. You can also use the number keys on the number pad. 7, 1, 3, and 9 go to certain views. 7 is the top, but alright. So now that you got, your word, you're gonna push this ball or F5, add new, and make it any color you want. I'm just gonna do like one of my main color, like my icon color, blue. There we go. And now you're gonna push space, add, lamp, lamp. Push 1 to go into side mode. Scroll out and pull this up to as far as you want. I'm gonna do about there. And also you're gonna want to go to this world right there, world buttons. Push this blue and make it white. And you can do anything you want with the color, but I suggest white because it'll be a lot easier to use. And just leave all this alone. Just do that. And then you're gonna go back to this, or push space, add, camera. Now drag it up. Now push the 0 on the number pad. That's way too back. Put it to wherever you want using the gizmo kind of thing. Alright, and now you got your word right there. It looks nice, and no, you cannot change the font of the text in Blender, but in 3ds Max and Cinema 4D you can. I think you can in Cinema 4D. Alright, so once you have your word, you're gonna push F12, and that's what it's gonna look like. If it takes a while to load up, it's probably because your computer sucks. No offense, I'm just saying. But yeah, and Blender has a little bit of bad features, like see that black bar when I drag it and it makes the whole thing black. I have no idea why it does that. So, alright, now you can just exit out of that. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm glad I didn't do what I thought I did. Alright, go to this square right here, or push F10. But I'm not going to press that, because then I'll stop recording, and I don't want to stop recording. So now I'll push this folder right there, right beside temp, or TMP. Users, or wherever you want to save it. I'm just going to save it to my desktop. 3D word, Z Productions. Select output pictures, and you can just leave this at JPEG. Now change N to 1, unless you want tons of pictures on your screen. Push animate, and then once this is done and it's brought up, you can exit it. Minimize, and there's your word. Looks nice. So now we're gonna add it into an image. Exit. Now open up your Photoshop. It can be CS3, CS4, or CS5. It might be able to work with CS1 and CS2, but I don't know. Alright, and now I'm just gonna open up earlier project that was on another video. It's just my YouTube background one. YouTube layout. This is what that was. Alright, really quick, I'm gonna change the settings of this. That'll be alright. And now, I just made that look better real fast. So now I'm just gonna click the, minimize window kind of thing. Now I'm gonna drag this image in there. And now it brings it in there, alright? Now you're gonna size it to your liking. Now, once you have it done, push this check. And you see the white, you don't want that. So you're going to click this scissors and eraser, and if you only see that, you're going to right click, background eraser tool. And then, see that little cancel or whatever that is, the no allowed, you push on the picture and then push OK. Once that's done, you just click and hold it. Every now and then let go of the mouse button though. That way it'll save it and all that. So just get rid of that background. And just click in spots once you get around the words, like click the white, don't click the word. Like don't go straight over like that, or it can ruin it. See, like that. And if you mess up, just push edit and then undo. And if you messed up again, then push step backwards. Let me get rid of this. Get those edges. Take as much time as you can on this. And by that I mean don't rush. Alright, oh, gotta get these real fast. Alright, there's still some edges in there. Try and get them all, but if you can't, then don't worry about it. Now that you got your word, oh crap. Let me get that real fast. Alright, now that you got your word, looks pretty nice. You're gonna, right click right here on the layer, click blending options, select any of the boxes you want. I suggest doing only, you can do color overlay. No, don't do that. Let me find it. Just leave that bevel and emboss alone. I would turn on drop shadow, inner shadow, outer glow, and inner glow. Now click on outer glow, click on the square right there, and do it any color you want. I'm going to try and make a darker version of that. Then once you choose the color, you push size and drag that up. You can edit with the spread if you want. Ooh, it looks like I left something out down there, so turn on the spread, make this all the way up, and then in the inner glow you can, oh, that's inner shadow. In the inner glow you can do the same thing. Actually, I'm going to do that. See, you can just edit with the text. You can rotate it up in the animation software if you want, like this. Push R and you can rotate it, or push 1 and rotate it that way, or push this and go to any view and rotate it like that. Alright, back to Photoshop. Now once you got your text and it's all fixed up the way you want, push Control T or push Edit and then select Free Transform. Now if you want to rotate it, go out here on this, like a little bit out of the box, and just drag it the way you want. click and drag, and push select, apply, or you can push the check arrow and you won't have to do the apply, and then just put it where you want. Look at that, that looks nice. It's 3D. So yeah, and if you want it to get behind the black bars, then just drag the layer below the background. So now it's behind it. Looks cool. You can also do gigantic text, just like this. Here. That one. Camera. Grab this. Tab. I'm just gonna put Z Pro. Tab. And then I'll go back to this square. Center new. Size it up all the way. Rotate just a little bit, get it straight. Now I'm going to push 3, rotate back a little bit. Now I got that, and I might just rotate it like that. There we go. And if you want to do that, then you just go back to the square and then rename it. I'll just put a Z Pro. Yeah. Have everything the same, N1 and JPEG, and then animate. Here's the text. Minimize that. Minimize this a little bit. And bring the word in there. And I'll just bring this over. Oh, it won't let me while I'm doing this. Alright. Just gonna drag that up, make it big. Push the check mark, apply, and then drag this up there. Alright, and once again, get rid of that background. Okay. Or you could do magic wand, but I'm not sure how to do that completely yet. Alright, just get that white background out. And you can always make the thing bigger by going up here and clicking on this arrow, sizing it. I'm just going to keep it at what I had, maybe a little bit bigger. Just try and not get the letters messed up, seriously. Almost done. You can just fast forward if you don't want me to watch, or if you don't want to watch this. Now click that and just drag it. Oh, let me get that real fast. There we go. And if you don't want to go and do all that blending option stuff that you just did to the other one, sorry about that movement, then you can click on the 3D word one, or that one, and then right click, copy layer style, go up and then click on this, right click and paste it. See, now it gives it the effect. And I'm gonna bring it, actually I'll just keep it on there, that looks nice. Control T to make it however you like. Apply. And now I got, you know, my 3D text. Hope you liked the tutorial. I'll do other tutorials on Photoshop soon. I'm going to try and get a video out at least twice a week or 5 times a week, around that, I don't know. I'm just really going for partnership right now. And so yeah, just check out the videos that I have, that would help. Subscribe if you want. And if you want to be in my box, just message me, and so basically box for box. But you have to have at least as much subscribers as I do, which is about 700, so yeah. Alright, well I hope you liked this tutorial, I hope you learned something, I hope it wasn't a waste of your time, and I hope you didn't die from it. So yeah, there you go. Alright, goodbye.